There's growing outrage after a bill to help around 3.5 million veterans exposed to toxic military burn pits was blocked in the Senate. One of the biggest champions of the measure, comedian Jon Stewart, was visibly upset when 41 Republican senators voted to stall the bill. He called it a disgrace. This is a story we've been following extensively here at CBS Mornings. Senior investigative correspondent Catherine Herridge has the reaction.
They haven't met a veteran they won't screw over. What the are we?
Comedian and veterans advocate Jon Stewart voiced the deep personal anger and frustration felt by so many Thursday on Capitol Hill as the effort to advance bipartisan burn pit legislation failed.
They're not on Senate time, they're on human time, cancer time.
The bill would cost an estimated $180 billion over the first 4 years, expanding health care and disability coverage benefits for nearly 24 illnesses linked to toxic smoke, including respiratory problems and rare cancers.
It was constantly being fed a stream of garbage on one side and jet fuel on the other.
Army veteran Mark Jackson was exposed to military burn pits in Afghanistan.
The ash from the burn pit would fall kind of like snow onto the tents, and of course onto your skin and into your eyes.
As part of an ongoing CBS Mornings investigation, Jackson shared his long list of medical issues, including anemia, osteoporosis, and thyroid disorder.
I don't care if it costs twice as much as the wars that we fought because they need to budget for the peace, just like they budget for the war.
In June, the bill had bipartisan support.
The motion is not agreed to.
But by Wednesday, 25 Senate Republicans changed their vote to no, raising concerns over how the money was budgeted, arguing it could be spent on programs unrelated to veterans in the future. Yesterday, Democrats pushed back.
They voted against the men and women who fight for this country that want to return back to civilian life and have a normal life. And not only those folks, but their families.
Stewart said there was no excuse for Washington's delay.
Their constituents are dying. And they're going to get it done in recess? You know, tell their cancer to take a recess.
And veterans advocates are calling on Congress not to leave Washington until the legislation passes. The next opportunity is Monday with another procedural vote. In the meantime, veteran Mark Jackson told CBS News there are a lot of good intentions, but more disappointment after years of suffering and their service scale.
Yeah, Jon Stewart pulling no punches there. Thank you very much, Catherine.